Are you planning a Disney vacation? I've got you covered with my top 10 must-haves that will make your trip easier, more comfortable, and even more magical. Whether you're heading for the parks for the first time or you're a seasoned Disney lover, these essentials are game changers. Everything I packed coming up on Midwest Butterfly. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Angie, and today I'm going to be going over 10 must-haves that are essentials if you're planning on a trip to Disney World. So one of the first things I have planned to show you today is this insert I have that is great for backpacks. So I got this insert off Amazon. It's a great little tool that you can pack inside a purse, or you can pack it if you are going to carry around a backpack all day. So these work really handy. It's got lots of little pockets for your phone. There's a place you could probably put some ears inside of that. It's got a little zipper here. You can put some snacks in there, but it fits right in there inside your backpack or your purse. Just fold up and everything. And I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out. They come in all kinds of different colors, but it's very useful when you're in the parks. And then here's an example of a backpack. And I'll show you a couple of them. But anyway, you can just take that little carrier and you can insert it right into your backpack, like so. It sits right in there, keeps everything all organized and neat, and it really came in handy on one of my trips to Disney. And if you don't have a lot of time and you want to switch to your purse, you just take it out like that and just insert it inside your purse. And it's not too big, not too small. You can get quite a few things in there. You can put credit cards, perfume, bandages, health products, Tylenol, whatever you need. You can put that in there with your phone and maybe even some Disney ears or something like that. So I really like that insert. And then I'll show you some of, well, here is a backpack that I actually got off Amazon. And this is a Disney 101 Dalmatian backpack. And it's kind of petite, but you can fit quite a bit in this backpack here. But they have all kinds of different ones off Amazon that are affordable. You don't have to get the lounge fly in order to go to Disney. You can get a cheaper version. These little mini ones were great for kids or adults, just to keep things organized and not take up too much space. But yeah, I really like those little backpacks. But that is Disney's 101 Dalmatians. I'll leave a link in the description on that one. And if you like to be organized at home, you're going to want to bring some mounts. So I really like these little mounts, and you can put these on your wall at home. I have several mouse ears at home. So I like to have these, and they have a little adhesive on the back like that. And so Amazon sells these, and I think you get a pack of like 8 of them. So I've had several trips. So whenever I get my ears, I like to put those on the wall, and that way it displays them so you can see them almost every day, but also that just keeps them nice and organized. Here's one set of Disney ears I got, and I'll go show you my bedroom. Well, actually it's in my office, but I'll show you how I use some of these little mounts, and that way after your trip, you'll have them nice and organized. So welcome to my office. In this office, I have displayed on one of my walls a bunch of my mouse ears. So through the years, I've collected quite a few. Some of them are official mouse ears from Walt Disney World, and some of them I've gotten either off Etsy or off Amazon. So this is a display of some of the ears and how I use my mounts. You can see I've got all kinds of different colors and holidays. And it's just a great way to keep them organized, but also where you can still, enjoy looking at them and see what you have and how you're going to coordinate your outfits when you go on your Disney trip. So yeah, they're just displayed like that. And I'll show you like how they hang. These ears I have just look like that. So just things like that, and I think it can sometimes, if you have a thin enough mouse ear, you can put more than one. Sometimes kind of scrunch it up together like that. If you have a whole bunch of ears and you need to double up, I guess you could. But yeah, it works really good with just one on each one. So I really like that, and I like getting my mouse ears either off Amazon, or you could go to the Disney store or even Etsy. I'm sure there's some other places you could buy them too. Amazon's are pretty affordable, and sometimes you can get two for a low price of one. Works really great for that. And the next thing I want to show you is this little fan, and it can also be used as a charger. So you can charge your phone with it if you need a little extra battery. Okay, so here is one of the little fans, and I got different colors for different people in my family, and so I try to kind of coordinate it with different things that I bought, and I made like a little package for each person in my family so that they would have their own like color code. But let's see. Oh, you just put your little fingernail in there. You can open it up like this, and then you just press this button, and it has a low setting. It really works. It cools me off. And then it's got a higher setting. And these are great if you're waiting in line to ride a ride, and it just works really well for that. All right, so, and then it also has, it has this little spot where you can put a USB cable, or you can use the C cable right there. I can get real close to, I can get a good view of it. But you can plug your phone into that so you can recharge your phone. Okay, the next thing that really came in handy on my last Disney trip, oh, these are great. You're gonna like these. These are my Clarks sandals. Looks like this. And they sell all kinds of Clarks off Amazon, but these are one of my favorites. It's yellow, and I usually get different colors just to coordinate with my outfit. But I'll show you a few examples. Let's see. So I've got these light blue ones, and here's some red ones. And I'll just leave a link in the description, and you can pick out like what colors you like. But yeah, those came in so handy. They're so comfortable, and they wash well too. So they get a little scuffed up and get some stains on them. But all you have to do is throw them in the washer, maybe use a little spray and wash, or some kind of stain remover, and it works really good on the stains, and it comes out. The next item that really came in handy on my last Disney trip were these t-shirts, and you can pick all kinds of different designs. And the last trip I bought quite a few of these for other family members. This is one that has Toy Story on it. So you can see here, nice little Toy Story shirt. And then I also have these skirts, and this is actually a skirt. So it's not only shorts, but also a skirt over the shorts. And these are so comfortable, and they're great so you don't get the chafing. So it's like a bike short, but you also have that protection. So when it's really hot, you don't get the chub rub. But I have these in lots of different colors that coordinate with t-shirts. So when you're going on your trip, it's easy to plan, and they're easy to pack too. They fold real easily. So I'll leave the link in the description on those. They just are very comfortable and makes great outfits. Like black, if you get a black pair, you can put all kinds of different colored shirts and different things with those. And then next are, to prepare for the rain, because it does rain a lot in Florida, I got different frog togs. These are called frog togs, and they are basically, well, here, there's the little carrier. After you use it, you can let your frog tog dry out, and you can put it back into this convenient bag. But I got pink for the girls and black for the boys. So their little packet, I put one of these in each of them. But basically it's a poncho. I guess I could put one on. I'll put the girl one on so you can see what they look like. Just open them up here. And if you do get rain, these can work a little bit more comfortably than just carrying around an umbrella. Now, sometimes you might want an umbrella, but those are really great for the rainy days at Disney. And it also has this little toggle here, like you can make it tighter around your neck. I'll show you right there. So you can make it tighter or looser, depending on how you want it to fit. Looks like that. And it has these little snaps on it too, so you can adjust it if you want it more closed or open. Has little snaps like that. So I'll put one on. I'm gonna take my mouse ears off so you can see. So these are great for the rain. Your hands just go right in here like that. There's my frog Togg. Voila! So that is the pink one. And then you just sit it out and let it dry, and then you can put it back in its convenience little carry bag. Okay, the next item I found really helpful on my last Disney trip was jewelry, and you can actually buy all kinds of Disney jewelry off Amazon. Here's an example of one thing. It's just a little necklace, and it's got Mickey Mouse on it. I'll give you like kind of a close view of it. Just looks like that. And then also these earrings, and look like this. It's got little Minnie Mouses on it. So yeah, you can get silver, gold plated. You can go as fancy as you want, but yeah, Disney's got you covered when it comes to all kinds of jewelry, necklaces, bracelets, earrings, rings. There's just no limit to what you can find off Amazon as far as Disney jewelry. It's just kind of fun to get all jazzed up and get your jewelry coordinated with your outfit when you're out in the parks. Okay, so another item I found very helpful on my Disney trip, just preparing for it, is luggage. So this is one piece of the luggage set that I got off Amazon. I think it was actually like 6 pieces. This is one that has rollers on the bottom of it, and it also came with a like a makeup bag, like a smaller carrying bag. And then it had one that was larger than this, and there's like a carry-on bag size, so all kinds of sizes. I think I actually brought 2 carry-ons. I flew Southwest the last couple trips that I made to Disney, but these are pretty affordable. They may not be the highest quality, but they do the job. But yeah, these are, I got like kind of a leopard print, but they have all kinds of different ones. But if you're looking for an affordable luggage set, and maybe you want to have enough bags for the whole family, you could buy a set of these and maybe use some of your old luggage too if you have some already. But it's an affordable way to get a family prepared for a trip, and if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Now they do have higher quality ones too, but if you're on a budget and you want to save your money for other things at the parks, then this is one way you could go. It's just buy kind of an affordable set like this, and it even has the little cards and you can put your name in it. Before we went on a trip with the family, they actually, Walt Disney World actually sent us some little tags that we could put on our bags at the top with our names and addresses on them, so you can reuse those. I don't know if they do that every time, but they did on our last trip, so those are nice to have, just the little luggage tags instead of just the paper ones that you get at the airport. But yeah, I really like that bag. I might even have one of the other bags inside of this. Let me check here. Yep, I do have another bag inside of this bag. So this is the carry-on size, as you can see here. And I don't think I have another bag inside of this one. No. But yeah, it's just like your basic carry-on luggage. Has a little pocket so you can put like your underwear, socks, things like that. Anything you want to pack. Very durable, but just your basic bag. So if you're looking for luggage and you don't want to spend a lot of money, you might want to invest in some luggage off Amazon to make your trip a little easier. And then the next thing I got off Amazon to help prepare for my last Disney trip was these little cubes. Now I got a bunch of different colors when I went because we had several family members going. So I'll just show you a few of the colors that I got. I got some gray ones for the guys, and then also some flower ones. I think this one was for my youngest daughter. But you can see like this is a makeup bag. You can put all kinds of toiletries in there, different things. but like every set came in all these different little sizes of packing cubes, so you can keep all your clothes organized. Then we got an aqua set, and I actually got pink. I think I had a pink set, but I'll show you a few of the different sizes. Like this one could be good for toiletries, or for like a guy for all your shaving stuff, shaving cream and stuff like that. This one's one of the basic packing cubes. It's a rectangle shape. I think you get 2 or 3 of those. Here's another one, kind of a smaller version. Here's one that'd be great for makeup, or like if you wear contact lenses or whatever. It's just kind of a smaller bag. This one I actually use for shoes, so it hangs like that. It's got the big long zipper in the front. But yeah, I think these for shoes. And then it even has a laundry bag. So this has the little tie string here, the pull string on it. So you can put laundry in here, or like once your swimsuits dry out, you can have one just for swimsuits. But yeah, these come in so handy. But yeah, it just keeps everything organized. If you bring a lot of these mouse ears on your trip, then you can have one just for your mouse ears, which I did. And I think I used tape. So this was one of my bags, and like on here I put some I used painter tape, but you could use like Scotch tape or masking tape. That's what I'm trying to say. But I actually used like painter's tape, and I wrote activewear on here. And then I had one I said like my mouse ears. Let me see if I have labels on all these. I think I might have taken my labels off, but the outer one I wrote activewear on it. But yeah, you can have one for swimsuits, one for shorts, one for t-shirts, one for skirts. So there's just no limit to like what you can put on your bags. But yeah, you get several bags, and so I think it's just a great affordable way to keep your clothes organized. And whenever you're getting ready in the morning, if you're just trying to get up and going and get to rote drop or something in the morning, then that's a easy way to just have everything ready to go, so you don't have to be looking, where did I put this or where did I put that? But yeah, and then this is a bag, I didn't get this off Amazon. I got this at the dollar store, and I got like 3 or 4 of them. So I put everybody's like kit. I kind of made like a little kit for the family members of like their frog tog and things like that. But just so they could stay organized and have their things together and kind of color coordinated. But yeah, you can see some of the characters. We've got Goofy, Donald, Minnie, and Mickey on this bag. But these were just $1 at the dollar store. I think it was at Dollar Tree. And then let's see, what else? Oh, waterproof cell phone case. So you can actually take these to water parks, and these got very high ratings, and you just put your phone in there, and then it has the seal on it. Let me see if I can open this up. Let's see. Yeah, you just click these little things right here. You just open that up like that. And then you put your phone in there, and then you try to get it kind of airtight. Once your phone's in, close it like that. So you got to get it lined up here. You open it, and then take those little clips there, close it with your phone, and then you get it snapped in there, and then you are ready to go to the water parks. Or if you just happen to be on a ride that's like really wet, these come in really handy. And this brand is called Here Cool, or maybe Higher Cool. Yeah, there's what it looks like on the brand, Higher Cool. But yeah, just what to look for. And they come in different colors. I got the pink and the black. And then here is the box that came in. And then it also has the strap. So if you're at a water park, you just put this part around your neck, and it's adjustable. Take this off. It's adjustable, and you can just hang it like that. You just walk around the park with that on. Keep your cell phone nice and safe. And also the reviews all say that you can actually tape. So if you want to make a video, it can actually record your voice and whatever you're saying, and then the park rides and everything. So, and you can also use the touch screen. So the touch screen still works when the phone's in the bag. So you can touch screen, and it can also pick up sound, which is awesome. And then I think I have another thing. Yeah, let me get that for you. Hold on. Okay, so the next item that I found really helpful on my last Disney trip, and I got color coordinated ones for the family. So like I got these collapsible water bottles to carry around in the park. And then when you're not using it, you can just fold it up. But like for each family member, I try to coordinate different things. So like here's a purple fan, and it goes with the purple bottle. So it's kind of fun. And that way you can kind of keep track of whose is whose. But here's a pink one, like that. And I'll try to collapse it a little bit. It has this little, kind of like a rubber band that's attached to the lid, the top part of the lid. And it also, I think it can connect onto that part of the lid like that when it's folded. But let me show you. When you're not using it, I can kind of, you got to kind of twist this one. It might take me a minute to do this, but you can. Basically, it's a lot more compact once you put that rubber band around it, so it won't take as much room up in your bag. Now you can make it a lot neater than this, but it just takes a little bit of time. But yeah, it's like a bottle that it's collapsible. When you're not using it, it takes up less space. But when you're ready to use it, and you will need it because you're gonna wanna drink a lot of water when you're in the parks because it gets hot and you don't wanna get dehydrated for sure. So you gotta stay hydrated at the parks. #1 rule at Disney. You don't wanna be going around those hot parks and then be having so much fun and not drink your water, and then all of a sudden you feel like crap and it ruins your whole day. So yeah, you don't wanna get overheated, and you gotta stay hydrated. So you're gonna need a nice water bottle. So I highly recommend these collapsible water bottles. This is the full size with the water in it. And this is kind of the size it is when it's collapsed, and you have that little rubber band around it. So it fits nicely inside a bag. So again, thank you for joining me today while I go over these affordable Disney items that are must-haves when you're going and planning on a Disney trip. I'll go through these just one more time and kind of show you a recap of all the items I talked about today. The first one is the Minnie Ears Mount to keep your ears nice and organized, protected, and ready to wear. The Togg Rain Poncho. It's lightweight, breathable, and a lifesaver for the Florida rain. Next, we have the portable fan, and it's a power bank. It helps you stay cool and keeps your phone charged all day. Next, we have the waterproof phone pouch, like this. It is perfect for rides, rain, and water parks. Next, we have the collapsible water bottle. Saves you space, and it keeps you hydrated. And then we have the collapsible, And then we have the backpack organizer insert. No more digging around for your essential items when you're in the park. Easily packable and easily transferable from your backpack to your purse. And then we have the Disney t-shirts. They're cute and comfy. They're perfect for park days, and you can get them in a variety of sizes, colors, and different designs, all kinds of designs. And then next we have the skirts. It's an athletic skirt. Next we have the skirts. It's an athletic skirt plus shorts combo. They're stylish and practical and comfortable. And then next we have the Clark sandals. The Clark sandals are comfortable and stylish. They're great for walking long distances, and they're great for the washing in the washing machine. And they hold up, and they stand the test of time for sure. They're a great investment. Next we have the Dalmatian backpack. If I can find it. Oh, there it is. Next we have the Dalmatian backpack. Cute, fun, functional, affordable, and totally on theme, depending on what you're wearing for the day. And then my bonus items, affordable luggage sets, like this. And also packing cubes. Oh, where's my packing cubes? Oh. This one's actually the Allerhike packing cubes. They help you stay organized, and it keeps packing and getting dressed stress-free. And then last but not least is the jewelry, Disney jewelry, like my earrings and my necklace. So you can look totally cute, and it can add a little sparkle to your park outfits. These items made my trip so much more smoother, more organized, and honestly, more fun. If you're heading to the park soon, save this video for your packing list. Tell me in the comments what you liked and what you pack on your Disney trips. If you've never met me before, I'm Angie, and my channel is Midwest Butterfly. I do a lot of travel vlogging and also home style and shopping, and a lot of Amazon. Don't forget to give my channel a like and subscribe, and turn on your notifications so you don't miss out on my next videos, and be sure to check out some of my past Amazon videos. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have a great day. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.